How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why the Sigma INFJ is the narcissist's worst nightmare. That's the title of this video. The Sigma INFJ is a unique personality combination, blending the characteristics of the Sigma type with the empathetic, insightful qualities of the INFJ. This combination results in an individual who is not only independent, but also deeply self-aware, highly intuitive, and protective of their emotional energy. Because of these traits, the Sigma INFJ often becomes the narcissist's worst nightmare, someone who is capable of recognizing manipulation and refusing to be controlled by someone else's needs or ego. Now, Sigma personalities are typically independent and introverted. They operate according to their own rules, and they do not rely on social validation or external approval. This is problematic for narcissists who thrive on dominating others and manipulating their need for validation. A Sigma INFJ does not seek attention or praise and is not easily influenced by narcissistic tactics that often manipulate others for their benefit. This makes it difficult for narcissists to gain control over them, which frustrates their attempts to assert dominance. The INFJ aspect of the Sigma INFJ also brings a deep sense of empathy and a strong ability to read people. This combination makes them highly perceptive, able to spot narcissistic behaviors from a mile away. While most people might fall victim to a narcissist's charm or manipulation, a Sigma INFJ is skilled at seeing beyond the surface and recognizing the insincerity and self-centeredness that characterize narcissistic behavior. They can sense when someone is trying to manipulate or use them, and they do not tolerate it. Sigma INFJs are also very intentional about who they allow into their lives. They are selective and deliberate in their relationships, preferring quality over quantity. Narcissists, on the other hand, often thrive on having a large circle of people to manipulate and control. However, Sigma INFJ do not make themselves available to just anyone, and they are not easily swayed by the narcissist's charm or superficial appeal. The ability to maintain boundaries and guard their energy keeps them out of reach of narcissists who are looking for easy targets. Furthermore, Sigma INFJs are emotionally self-sufficient. They are not dependent on others for validation, support, or approval, and they do not place their self-worth in the hands of others. Narcissists, however, rely on the admiration and dependency of others to feel validated. They want to be the center of attention and often use others to bolster their ego. A Sigma INFJ, however, has a solid sense of their own value and is not easily manipulated into supporting a narcissist's fragile sense of self-worth. Another key trait of the Sigma INFJ is the ability to detach emotionally when necessary. While they are empathetic and attuned to the emotions of others, they can also distance themselves from toxic people when required. This emotional detachment allows them to maintain a clear perspective, unaffected by the narcissist's emotional manipulation tactics. When a narcissist tries to gaslight, guilt trip, or emotionally exploit a Sigma INFJ, they often meet with indifference or firm resistance rather than the emotional reaction the narcissist seeks. The Sigma INFJ's high level of self-awareness also plays a crucial role in their ability to thwart a narcissist's influence. They are introspective and constantly reflect on their thoughts, actions, and feelings. This makes them less susceptible to the covert manipulation tactics that narcissists often employ. Narcissists thrive on controlling others by exploiting their insecurities or emotional vulnerabilities. However, the Sigma INFJ's understanding of their own psyche means that they are less likely to be tricked or influenced by these tactics. Moreover, Sigma NFJs tend to keep a small, close-knit group of trusted individuals. Narcissists typically try to isolate their targets from their support network to increase their control. However, the Sigma INFJ does not rely on others to fulfill their emotional needs, and they rarely find themselves isolated in the same way as others might. They value authenticity over superficial connections, and they have little patience for those who seek to manipulate them, making it difficult for a narcissist to infiltrate their inner circle. The Sigma INFJ also has a strong moral compass, often guided by a desire to make the world a better place. They are deeply compassionate, but they do not hesitate to call out unethical behavior when they see it. Narcissists are often self-serving, and they lack empathy for others, which means they may be engaged in harmful actions that go unnoticed by others. The Sigma NFJ, however, is not afraid to speak up and expose such behaviors, which is a direct threat to the narcissist's ability to continue manipulating their environment. Another factor that makes the Sigma INFJ a nightmare for narcissists is their strong sense of integrity. They value truth and authenticity, and they are highly unlikely to tolerate deception or lies. Narcissists, however, are masters of deceit, often spinning elaborate stories and manipulating situations to suit their needs. The Sigma INFJ can see through these lies and will not allow themselves to be manipulated. If a narcissist attempts to deceive or manipulate them, they are often met with quiet resistance or direct confrontation, making it difficult for the narcissist to maintain their control. The Sigma INFJ's ability to remain calm under pressure also poses a challenge for narcissists. Narcissists often thrive in chaotic or emotionally charged situations where they can manipulate others' reactions. However, the Sigma INFJ is known for their composed and calculated demeanor, even in stressful situations. They are not easily rattled by emotional outbursts or attempts to provoke them, making it difficult for the narcissist to create the drama they need to assert their dominance. Now, Sigma NFJs also have a unique ability to set and enforce boundaries. Narcissists often try to push boundaries and test the limits of others to see how much they can control them. However, the Sigma INFJ is adept at maintaining clear and firm boundaries. They do not allow anyone, including narcissists, to overstep their limits. When a narcissist attempts to take advantage of them, they will calmly but firmly reinforce their boundaries, making it clear that any attempt at manipulation or control will not be tolerated. Additionally, the Sigma INFJ is not easily intimidated. Narcissists often rely on fear, shame, or guilt to control others, but the Sigma INFJ's inner confidence and sense of self make them resistant to these tactics. They are secure in their own identity, and they are not easily swayed by external pressures. So if a narcissist tries to intimidate or coerce them, they simply disengage, refusing to be manipulated by fear or guilt. This makes them a difficult target for narcissists who thrive on exploiting weakness. The Sigma INFJ's ability to recognize manipulation and disengage from toxic relationships is also a major obstacle for narcissists. Narcissists rely on the emotional investment of others to maintain their sense of superiority. However, Sigma INFJ can detach from relationships that no longer serve them, leaving the narcissist with no leverage. They understand when a relationship is unhealthy and are not afraid to walk away, cutting off the narcissist's source of supply without hesitation. This refusal to be controlled is what makes the Sigma INFJ the narcissist's worst nightmare. And finally, Sigma INFJ tend to have a quiet but unwavering strength. While they may not seek out confrontations or drama, they are incredibly resilient when faced with adversity. Narcissists who often rely on breaking down the wills of others find this resilience to be an impenetrable wall. The Sigma INFJ's quiet strength, combined with their self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and boundary setting ensures that they are not easily manipulated or controlled. For the narcissist, this makes the Sigma INFJ an impossible person to break, and thus their worst nightmare. In conclusion, the Sigma INFJ represents a formidable challenge to any narcissist. With their combination of independence, self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and moral integrity, they are not easily manipulated or controlled. Narcissists rely on exploiting the vulnerabilities of others, but the Sigma INFJ strength, resilience, and ability to maintain boundaries prevent them from being an easy target. For the narcissist, the Sigma INFJ is not just an obstacle. They are a nightmare who refuses to be broken or subjugated. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.